And then Kufu said, bye. He don't say peace and love. He said, Assalamu alaikum.
Nah, overstay. Listen, God. I'm going live. I'm going live right now. Actually, we on live right now. I'm doing my introductories all out now. So, but tomorrow.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Are you guys ready up there? Okay, just give me a second. All right. All right, quiet on the set.
Listen, we can do that. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm on live right now. I got 2 people here. Who that right now, y'all? Because I ain't even do my introduction. Yo, peace and blessings of the multiverses, tri-verses, dual-verses, universes be upon you all in earshot, eye shot of the God. It's your friendly neighborhood, Pharaoh Rising. Chef sees the Wamu Tefa Moon, and welcome to another version of Revision Radio, where we seek to break down right knowledge, right wisdom, right thinking, right reason, and right action from the third eye point of view. Appreciate y'all for traveling with the God tonight. What's happening? What's popping? What's popping? Yeah, God. Listen, you got the, you want to see the link? Revision Radio, we here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bit with me, let me talk. Yeah, because I'm live right now. I'm gonna come watch you now. All right, God. All right, what I do? Yeah, I mean, what's happening, y'all? Oh, beloved, very glorious. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green with the key. Sissies. What's up with the family? How y'all been? Oh, thank you. What's up, y'all? Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up? Right back. What's up? Who here with us? Yeah, God, Irvin, tomorrow's your night, Irvin. You better get all your stuff together tomorrow. We talking that tribal stuff tomorrow, y'all. I got somebody coming through. We gonna go into the Jamasi thing hard, beloved. You ready? Tomorrow, get on tech, Irvin. Yeah, Raul Bat, Ninth Power. Raul Bat, I seen your email, God. I got you. It's on the chant is actually on Sacred Space Facebook group. It's in the Facebook group, but I will email you. We do have the email. I'm gonna tell you, I'm reveal because I'm into transparency. I'm not like that tech savvy. I got to really stop everything, focus on this computer stuff when it comes to this tech stuff. Anything else, I'll be like this, boom, 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 boom. But when it comes to this tech stuff, I got to slow myself down. I got to get real focused and key in on what I'm doing. My wife, she's a unicorn. There's no other way to say it. She's an alien. She's a unicorn. She's extraterrestrial. She does she don't be knowing how to do it neither. But Baba said the computer is it's feminine. So she just be talking to the system. And then the computer be walking her through. Do it like this, do it like that, do it like that. Yeah, Miss Infinity, I ain't forget you neither, goddess. I got your messages. You know, I've been trying to get I've been working on a package of getting a shipload of books from the source. So I'm waiting for my shipment and trying to get somebody on the joint to give me the right, so I can let you know exactly the price range and all that. Oh, y'all can't hear me? Talk to me. Can y'all hear me? Because I switched the whole computer. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's this computer, but I'm not gonna go too. Let me see. I just want to make sure that y'all hear me. I ain't gonna try to do the. Yo, yes. Y'all see me the other day, right? Because I was trying to play y'all that music, right? And y'all had me sitting there. I'm sitting there. Oh, really? I think it's this. I think it's my speakers. God has said it sound a little choppy. Hold up. Let me try to mess. Let me mess with it. I'm gonna mess with it. And y'all keep me in tune. First of all, let me bring it closer. And then y'all could. I think it's the speakers. You know what it is? I gotta start getting Bluetooth stuff. I got a blue light on my speaker. I need Bluetooth. Because anytime you're dealing with the wires, you know, sometimes they be suspect. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all for spending some time with me. Love is love. Much kabat who I shook, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth because it's a different computer. That's what's happened. I'm trying to get this computer. This is actually my computer that I just got fixed. So I'm trying out the show on the computer. So I'm working out the kinks. So with me, I appreciate you. What is this? Oh wow, that's what it is. And I'm gonna tell you, it's also the Wi-Fi in my place has been fluctuating because I'm looking at my connection. It literally says that my connection is unstable. Let me say that. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see if I can go to site with my connection and watch out and see what's happening. Oh, it's secured. Wi-Fi. Let me see. Yeah, we going, we rocking. Yeah, I think it's just it's not as strong as I would want it. So we're gonna try to keep the energy down. Because you know how that 9 mind energy, it be throwing. We don't know how we be throwing solar flares from the solar plexus and be upsetting the balance everything in this plane of existence. You know, word. But anyway, gods and goddesses, how y'all doing, man? I appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. We supposed to, we got some things lined up with the family. Yeah, yesterday I was working crazy. I was gonna come on, but what happened? I'm gonna tell you. When I was about to come on, I seen that the guard down the line came on. The brother assassin with the brother Jabari was on. And that was on. So I fell back. I said, okay, let's go into this stuff. Let's let it happen. I was like, let's let it happen. I'm with it. Yo, hold up. How I was looking at the videos from last week. Y'all had me out there now. I ain't playing. Nah. Y'all niggas had me out there. I'm dancing and all that to the music. Boom, boom. I can hear it perfectly over here. Y'all don't tell me. Y'all couldn't even hear me over there. Yeah, I look crazy. I'm sitting there like this. And I'm listening. You can't even. It sound like wah 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 wah. Yo, that's how the music sound on the other end, bro. I say, yo, I look crazy. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all should have said something. Nigga, stop dancing. We can't hear the music. Yo. Yeah. So Silos, what's his email? You know what? I'm gonna put the link inside the comment section. Silos, I sent you the link already. And I'm gonna put it inside the comment section. So who is very good, very good. Yeah, so if the brother's on live right now, we could get up in there. I'm gonna put the link there, and then he could get in. Otherwise, you know, I gotta send him an email. I need an email. Oh man, but so yeah, tonight we're gonna have some more. We're gonna have some more elders walking with us on the throw. I'm looking for Thursdays to be a throwback. Matter of fact, if Samuel want to jump in also, I'm with that too. If you want to come back. Listen, man. They don't want. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a lot with that, beloved. There's a lot with that, Irvin. There's a lot. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I don't want to toot my own horn, right? But I be responsible for a lot of this stuff because that elder that called up there. You talk about the brother that called up there to assassin joint. I was on his back all day. The elder. I sent him an email. I sent him a text message. I sent him a message on Facebook. I was on his back all day yesterday, and then he gonna call up there to this nigga show. I was like, what the hell is that? Say, nigga, I'm the one calling you. Jabari was on, and Jabari don't deal with none of that indigenous stuff. He don't know nothing about that. He ain't with none of that because he's on his lawyer stuff. But we know when you dealing with the law, Black's Law dictionaries, what's an attorney? The attorney, they are what? They agents of the state. They work to transfer everything over to the state. Their priorities is to the state. It doesn't matter. So concerning the master, don't make a difference. I walk in the master. Whatever you want to do, we can do. But when you deal with right reasoning and you know the language legalese and you study the Black's Law dictionary. I was studying Black's Law dictionaries the way I was studying the Holy Tablets in '96. I was in it like that. Matter of fact, tonight I'm gonna show you how real it is because tomorrow we got a brother coming up. But tonight I wrote a book, an introductory book for the tribe because we say that we fully, we are fully a sovereign tribe, a sovereign government, a government of fully retained sovereigns. Say, but most of us don't know anything about the law domestically, as opposed to even international law. Or in indigenous, we don't know what's the rights of indigenous people, with the different routes. So I literally wrote a book, right? It's called Black Love. And what it is it's addressing all of the different rights of freedom that we've been going down, looking to liberate ourselves as so-called Kamim people, as far as black people, so-called black people. When you get to, I'm hip. SF-181, I'm hip. Trust me what I'm saying. I've been studying. I've been a secure party since 2005. Let's just say that. Let's put that out there like that. I'm hip, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm hip. But nobody's been pushing it in the truck. Yo, Sue and Orimisu, y'all come on through. I'm gonna hit Samuel. He don't even ready for it, but I'm gonna give him an invite right now. Y'all come on through. Yeah, it's one of them situations. I hope this thing sound when it comes to the speaker, because I don't know. Sometimes this I tested the speaker. It sounded all right. Yeah, I'm sending Samuel to hit too. Yeah. All right, y'all. So let's read some things. So tonight I'm gonna read some of the I'm gonna read like the glossary from my book. I'm editing it and completing it. I wrote 3 books. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. I wrote 3 books that are completed. I'm just editing them and like putting in like the pictures and all that other stuff. Because regardless of how many of us know the information, there's so many more that don't. And so I look at it's like preliminary. It's not everything that's needed, but it's like excellent to get us started. What can? What about the cannon, mama? What about that, guys? What you talking about? Yeah, backstage pass. I sent that. Oh, here this dude go. Don't come on and see that. Don't come up here. Anybody messing with you, man? Let me. I'm taking C-Dot's backstage page, his backstage pass. My hot tweet. I'm taking it. I'm gonna get that to somebody else. He ain't coming up here like that. Yeah, I ain't with it. What you mean? As far as you gotta get that. You know what? We can start going through like I do the Nuwapian rules. ain't funny, son. Ain't nobody laughing with you. Like I do the Nuwapian rules and the Revolutionary Daily joint. I'm gonna think every show I'm gonna read another law from the I'm gonna read another law from the canon. Yeah, we on it like that. Yeah, our time is right. No, that's the title. You got it. Sis, trust me. If you ask that question to the wrong circle, you might get thrown out of the club. Cause niggas don't want nobody talking about that. Those are rules and regulations for the next 24,000 years. You see, it ain't out yet, right? You know why it ain't out. Niggas don't want no rules. Niggas don't want none of that. Look at the goddess. Yes, mama. All right. Yeah. Opening that backyard, unless something, one of these damn. We gonna talk to the back channel. We can send that. I'll send you that for free. I'll send that for free. Should I talk this? Yeah, with all right, let's start this. I got you guys. I got you. What's today? 14th October. What you got? I see you compare shape-shifting, switching different names and attributes. October 14th, right, y'all? Your speakers dancing and all that is fat. Dancing and all that. I ain't telling you, hey, we can't get nothing. You look crazy right now. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, damn. That's nothing to do. I ain't got no problem. Yeah. Yeah, my thing is bleeping. Oh, this is a lot of heat, y'all. So know that some point gonna come. They're gonna try to cut off. So that's the point. So check it. God said on he said, never preach, only teach. Never preach, only teach. Oh man, I don't know what that is. Let me see. Right. Let me see. Because the sister said something. We're gonna give it to me. See something with the God coming in. So we can hear him. Yeah, right back. You know? How you
give him a couple of minutes. I got my granddaughter with me, bro. I'm babysitting.
Okay. I see. Hey, princess. The
Yeah.
Mudcat.
Yeah. Rahubat.
Yeah.
She can't hear.
Nah, the sister keeps saying my sound is not good.
It sounds, yeah, you're buffing a lot. Are you close to your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's maybe a foot away.
A foot away. Yeah. Maybe it's the
Maybe a
weather
foot.
out there because your buffer is
Yeah, I
very
think no,
bad.
because it do show that it's unstable. It says that the connection is
Uh,
unstable. If it's on, if the Wi-Fi is on, try plugging in the router or moving closer to it. But
you don't
I'm
have
like,
an
I'm right here.
Ethernet cord? You don't have an Ethernet?
The Ethernet is connected. All that
Oh, it
is
is
like,
connected. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
unless because I got a kitten or
Wow.
two, niggas might have disconnected it, running
Very
around
bad.
on my stuff. Let me
Yeah.
try to mess with the plug-in and see what's up. But yeah, God, yeah, you talk to us about your journey, God, because I see you on the stations all around the world. Every time I turn the TV on, I see you with a different hat, different name, different glasses.
well,
Yeah, what's up? Yeah,
that's my comedic name, Kepra Shua Sep.
I
But
see them
yeah,
from,
I
I
go on the
see you
CeeLos. Yeah, I go on the
I see
CeeLos,
you
go
on the
to
Sinetta. I see you on the I see you was up here. I see you on your own joint. I see
yeah,
you
and
at
Amun
Assassin's
Nubas.
joint.
Yeah,
I seen
Assassin
you. I
joint.
was like,
Did you
I
see the
said
one
that the
last
same.
night with Jabari Jaheem?
Yeah, I couldn't.
I know,
That was a
I
lot.
know.
That was a lot of technical.
Yeah,
It was not exciting, you know.
yeah.
But they messed up on it. I ain't gonna lie. When the brother called,
Oh, about the
they only
sovereignty
went there
thing?
for 8 minutes.
Yeah. The Yamasi
Talking about
thing?
the tribe. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Man. Oh,
So
yeah.
I was kind of tight because I was actually calling him all day.
Yeah.
I was trying to contact him all day, and then he
But
called in
that's
on that.
another show. That's another show. We all need
That's,
to explore that a little bit. That's another
listen,
show.
I
Yeah.
prioritizing. Barry would have been pushed to the side for a second. Okay,
Yeah.
we
He
just
doesn't
listened to
know
an
anything
hour.
about that.
We listened to an hour and a half of him.
Yeah.
That's not his speed. I spoke to Jabari myself for
Yeah.
some time. He don't know anything about. That's not his go to.
Yeah. I
You
know.
know,
I know.
so
Yeah. True.
yeah, that's not his go to.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why
Yeah. So
I asked him, are you running to be a politician or something? Because you definitely caught
the
up
way
in
he
that whole,
talked.
yeah, the way you talk, the political game. Mama, don't touch that. No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah. Back, it's
no.
right around back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I'm
It's
just
not
trying
gonna
to work
leave
out.
now. Well, Ramasu said give him a few. He should be coming. I sent him the
Nah,
link.
no problem, no problem. We here. We here for the night. I'm just trying to work out this sound connection, not just the
Right.
sound.
I can hear you
It's
good.
choppy.
It's just, yeah, it's choppy, but I can hear
It's
you
going
good
in and
though.
out.
Yeah,
It's
it is
going in,
coming
yeah, yeah.
in and
And
out. Yeah.
I'm looking at my connection. I'm glad the sister brought it up because yeah.
But real
What
quickly, you know,
microphone?
my journey started in 1979. You know what I'm saying? I came on in and but you know what's so strange about that is that I remember, that's how I wanted to ask Ramasu, because he knows he was there with passion. You know what I'm saying? He was actually showing passion at a dance. He gonna let you know all about that. But I remember being in elementary school, they brought us to the auditorium and a group was there performing. And the guy came out of the, you know, a paper bag, a pie, and all that. And I swear
Crazy.
that was the master teacher. Passion, bro. And I'm talking 73, 72, 74, around that time.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, because they were traveling around to different schools
They
and
were.
performing.
They
So
were.
then later on, I met him. I remember going home and I even formed my own group, singing group, man. And we did a lot of lip singing to stylistics, the dramatics, you know, doo-wops. Back in the day, you know, I formed my own group. We had our own movie. After seeing that performance, it was on, man. It was on.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Nah, that's yeah. A lot of people don't know Bible was like magazine predates a lot of the music magazines and information that came out. You know, say like a lot of them. And I don't you know, the whole like Ebony and Jet and all that, and like the music right-ons, the word ups. You know,
All
all
that.
those magazines. They
He
found
was, yeah, he was a writer for the Source magazine.
who God.
Baba used to write some article for the Source magazine.
I can
By hit, yeah.
see, and
I think
I
they used to call him the Mad Hatter, something like that. Yeah. Little articles used to
see
write
that,
for Source
man.
magazine. Yeah, they used to feature
Yeah,
it on Source.
yeah, yeah,
Baba?
Baba.
He said Baba.
Baba, that's right.
You know,
They'll be
Baba.
speaking that big, that easy.
Yeah.
They speak that Sabine Lahaj.
Easy.
Just that
like
easy.
yourself.
Just from talking around. You talking around them, they talking. They talking like it's theirs.
Mhm.
You know, they come around just like it's theirs.
Well,
Hey, mom.
I try to play videos. You know, she's starting to talk now, so I play some videos.
Oh, you put
Lahaj
on
babies.
the Hage Kids? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
She watches
I look at the
that.
Hage Kids.
She watches Coco Melon. She watches her favorite is
Okay.
44 Cats.
Oh, 44
They're
Cats.
musicians. This
Wow.
is gonna be a music. Yeah, she's gonna be musical. She likes music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you came in, because I know you came in dealing with the music aspect of things,
Yeah.
because that's what Baba was dealing with. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like hard, you know, because it's a way to bring the message to the people that's
Yes.
happening. You know, music is the way of subliminals coming in,
Mm-hmm.
encouragement,
Mm-hmm.
inspiration. So that makes sense that you use music because it's being used against us.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to learn to use it for us, a
Mm-hmm.
weapon for us. So,
Exactly.
and you came in as a percussionist, or were
Well,
you?
I was a percussionist from day one, yeah. But I came in as a no, I came in, as just a student studying, Islam and Sufism stuff like that. Most of the brothers didn't know because before I came in, I recorded the first hip hop record that they say in first 12-inch in history with the Funky 4 plus 1 more. You know what I'm saying? With our brothers Breakout, DJ Barron. And then a couple of months later, Grandmaster Flash came out with his 12-inch. So we was one of the first ones to come out and record hip hop like that. So when I moved into the Jamia, they didn't know. I didn't tell a lot of brothers that. But when I was walking to go to Salat, I would hear it coming out of some of the buildings, the record. And I said, oh shit, I recorded that. That's me, oh man. And the old man, he kind of knew, man. He knew. Because he used to always bring his projects to me, music project. And
Yeah,
he had a Walkman, and he'll bring his Walkman and tell me, listen to this. And I would listen to some of the stuff he was working on. You know.
yeah.
So he was
Nah,
very prominent, man.
it's weird. Listen, I knew about Baba singing, but I didn't know the extent until I went to a friend of mine who was a DJ. You know, I mean, he a DJ. Like his walls, record crates,
Right.
right? And we
Yeah.
was in there and we were talking about, and I'm talking to him about the doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going in about the doctrine. I'm showing him the books. And
Mm-hmm.
because he's a traveler, man, so he's a Mason or whatever, Prince Hall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going in, and a lot of stuff that they were talking about, we had in the regular scrolls. So I'm walking them through. I'm like, yeah, but this goes into more, and this to show you why this and this. And then he looking, he's like, Dr. York, hold on.
Yeah.
And he had a whole section with nothing but Dr. York records.
Yeah.
And I was like, that
No,
was
it
it. That was it in the
prominent.
conversation that night.
Very
We
prominent.
from that on, we was just rocking Dr. York records all night long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He there goes Ramasu, my elder. Man, pleasure to see you,
Move down.
my beloved. What's going on?
God?
This is one of the elders that actually brought me on in. Him and Abdul Latif brought me into the Jamia. Yeah, said this
That's
is
beautiful.
my elder.
That's beautiful.
Like esteemed elder.
Beloved, how you been, God?
Raul back, my brother. How you doing?
Chilling. Yeah.
I'm trying to stay sucker free in the world of sucker MCs. You heard?
You gotta hear Pharaoh's stuff, man. He be spitting that rhyme, bro. He be kicking that knowledge.
Yeah. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. I'm all levels of the game, all levels of the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to have you with us. You know, we Samuel was here last week.
Yeah.
He just, blew the top. You already know.
Ishmael.
Yeah. He, oh man, it just was a
Got some
beautiful
jewels,
thing.
which I'm sure you're gonna drop.
Ishmael Will and I go back. We go back. We have some history together.
I can imagine. Can only imagine.
Is he coming on tonight?
Well, you know what? I sent him the link, and I'm sending him a message through the messenger.
Okay.
Because I told him then that he's welcome. He's welcome to come on whenever he gets the energy to be like, yo, I got a story to tell.
Yeah, he's got some good stories. Yeah.
We with it because this is like how we archive our stuff, put it out there amongst the youth so it can rotate through generations of brothers and sisters, you know. So he's definitely welcome to come through. But we was trying to get you last week, you know, but I know you was trapped.
Yeah. I was unfortunately down here in Virginia, man. Everything moving like real slow, and you know, I could take a ride, a 30-minute ride to get to a destination, but if I have to take public transportation, that's 4 hours.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now I understand. Listen, we appreciate you and the journey itself, and if you're still here, I see you. I see you behind you. You got one of your what's that, ancient mystic order Melchizedek or the ancient Egyptian order certificate framed behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the ancient Egyptian order.
Ayo.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is tucked away. Yeah.
Yeah. My ex-wife destroyed mine. Our first order was the Sons of the Green Light. Sufi order. Sons of the Green Light. That's right. Yeah. Well, talk to us. Introduce yourself to the people and give us a rundown. Walk us through. We listen. We sitting down. Think about it like you and like sitting around the kids, and you sitting there with a storybook, and we sitting on the floor with our legs folded, and we like, come on now.
That's right. Take us back.
Walk us through it, God. Yes, please.
Well, you know, I was listening to CeeLo. I can't remember what platform you were on. It was last week sometime, but I was listening to you say how you used to see Keita ride on that moped, right?
The motorped. Yeah, the moped. Yeah, right? We got him on motorped.
I was the one who sold that to him.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
When I moved into the mosque, right? You know, I had entered this raffle, you know, for a moped, but that was upstate in Middletown. By the time they hold the raffle, I win it. So I got to go all the way upstate to get the moped to come back, and I couldn't really ride it like I wanted to ride it because, you know, we was going pellet every day. And every day, because I lived in 33 Lawton. And on the first floor, that's where Abdul Kareem stayed. You know, they know him as Daddy O.
Daddy-O from the
So he used to hang on my stoop. Peter used to hang on my stoop because Daddy-O lived on the first floor. You know, Abdul Shahid, who was Delight in the group.
Delight, yeah.
Delight, Shawal right now. His name is Shawal. His attribute.
Delight lived on my floor. He lived on my floor. But anyway, so when I used to come in, you know, because Keita hung out with him on the steps, he would always ask me, Aziz, come on, man, let me buy that from you. You know, so man, he hugged me for about 2 weeks. I finally said, okay, yeah. You know, I can't even remember what I charged him for it, but he was so happy to get it.
He wanted me to ride with him to school. He was going to high school, and I said, I ain't getting on that thing, man. Not with you. He crazy. Yeah.
So when
for everybody don't know, Kedar. For everybody don't know, Kedar Messenberg is Wakia's son, who was the CEO for Motown. Yeah. I'm actually
well, he's the originator and coined the phrase of neo soul.
Yes.
You know, neo soul.
Erica Badu, India Reed.
Let me give you this piece. Piece, right?
Break it down.
I used to work at a club called the Club Lamont Nee on 57th Street. And when I worked there, in fact, that's where I ran into Dr. York at that time, you know, as a member of Passion, seeing him for the first time at this particular club. But what happened was, you know, I worked there. My brother also worked there, and he was a DJ. And at that time in New York, they had a what they call a DJ pool where they would give records to all the DJs so they could spin them in the clubs, and it was their way of promoting the music. So I had all that music from my brother. So I had moved upstate in Middletown for about a year, and I took all my music with me. When I came back down, I left all that music behind. So my brother-in-law, you know, we call him Martin. but his name is Hakeem, right? When I left that music behind, what Hakeem did was he became a part of the group Stetson Sonic. He was their DJ. He was the original DJ. That's my brother-in-law.
Oh.
So he took that music,
Excuse me.
got with Stetson Sonic, and as you know, that was the first hip hop band that was introduced to the world. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So that was it was a real deep thing. And I was kind of mad he took my music, but I was happy for him because of the success that they had. But it's been a journey for me in Bushwick because I don't know if you know that I became the choreographer of the group Passion.
Right.
And
really?
I told that story
really?
hundreds of times. But
you was dresser. You was dresser from the 5 Heartbeats. You was dressing with the moves and all.
The move, word.
Okay, but listen. See, back in those days, 70, 73, 74, we used to have question and answer class, on Sunday, but on the week we had what we call doctrine and language class. On Monday, Wednesday it was a doctrine, I think, and Tuesday, Thursday was the language. Either or, I'm not sure. I can't remember how it went. But what happened was I used to come. I didn't move in because I was still partying. I was tearing Queens clubs up. In the city, I was doing my thing. But at the same time, I was coming to the language class. The doctrine class. And a lot of times I would leave there and go party. So this one particular night, I left the doctrine class, and so I called my partner up, and he said, let's go down to Club La Martinique and let's have a good time. And that's where I usually would take my partners if I didn't have no money, right? Because I get in free. I get in free.
Yeah. Okay, you got the truth up there.
Yeah. So we get off the train and we walk into 57th Street. And soon we get to 57th Street, we look across the street and it's the Club La Martinique. But I see a lot of guys standing in front of the club. Now, the club ain't opening for another 40, 45 minutes. And I ain't never seen that many people in front of the club at that early. So as I get closer, I'm getting closer, and I'm saying, wait a minute. I'm saying to myself, I see these brothers that I see in the white jalabias, which I became, to know later on they were called jalabias. I see them I seen these same brothers in front of the club in suits. They was in suits. So now in my mind, I'm saying, oh, I knew these dudes was phony. I'm saying, oh man, look at they're hustling the people, and then they're coming in.
They hustling in the daytime. They got all that pure white on.
I'm messed up. So if you know anything about the Club La Martinique, you got to go downstairs. So as I'm going downstairs with the sister, she looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, "We'll talk. We'll talk."
Yeah,
so I'm going downstairs. Dude coming upstairs, brother coming upstairs, and he say to me, he said, "Man, don't go to the bar to get nothing to drink." So I'm looking at it, I said, "Yeah, okay," but I'm saying to myself, he's telling me that.
You like, what you doing here anyway? Yeah, what you even doing here?
Yeah. So we go downstairs. Now, mind you, I'm messed up. I'm messed up. So we go downstairs, and there's a curtain that covers like the dance floor. So if you come down, you can't see the amount of people that's on the dance floor. You understand? And sometimes people will come to a club based on how many people's in the club. You understand? So they would keep the curtain closed till they get a certain amount of people in. And when they see it is jumping, they open the curtain. So whoever come to that, gate to pay, they're going to come in because it's jumping. So anyway, when we come through the curtain, I look to my right, and I see who I know as El Hajj El Imam Isa. Abdullah Muhammad sitting there in a suit. Oh, I'm messed up. Now I'm like really messed up because I'm like, he got a suit on. And this is and mind you, another story, when we went to when I actually, talked to him at question and answer class, that's another story. But anyway, I'm messed up. So me and the sister sit down, club ain't open yet, and the old man, he sensed that, you know, there was something, you know, wrong.
You looking at him
So he
sideways
came
right
over-
now.
Yeah. So he came over to the table and he sat down and he explained the purpose of passion. I ain't never heard of passion. All the times I was coming down to the, you know, to the mosque, I never heard of the group passion. So he explained that to me, you know, that when he went to Egypt, he, you know, he discovered he had, by singing the Ivan, he discovered he had a voice, you know. So anyway, when he told me that, I felt better. You know, I felt better, like, okay, yeah, you know, this is, you know, what he was saying, I felt him. So anyway, you know, they were performing that night, Passion. I didn't know that. Like I said, I didn't even know that they had a studio in Bushwick. So anyway, so before they came out to actually perform, me and the sister Zubaida, right? She came in. She just transitioned 2 years ago. You know, down in the Philly Lodge. But so when we you know, we was doing the hustle, and at that time, you know, we was competing on the city level with everybody. We was winning money in the clubs. So when you know, we dancing, doing our thing, you know, and then they perform, we leave. The next day was Juma. So I'm at Juma, and after Juma, I see Wali. Wali is the old man's chauffeur at that time. So he says, listen, and the old man want to see you up at the studio. And I'm saying to myself, a studio? So he gave me the card. He tells me where to go. I go up there, and then you know, the old man. And mind you, during this time, this is when I don't know how much you know about Blue Magic, but Wendell Sawyer left Blue Magic for a year to come to sing with Passion. You know, we called him Musa. That was his name. And so it was during that time. So when I go up to the studio, you know, he asked me if I would choreograph for the group. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I became the choreographer for Passion. And I did what we call the special effect lighting. We had a brother named Isak. He's about 6'9". We call him Big Isak, right? And you know, me and him, we did the special effect lighting. So we traveled a lot with the old man, you know, Philly, doing different high school things of that nature. So, you know, I had a lot of good times, you know, being in the house, you know, talking about, you know, like little table talk stuff that, you know, we would discuss with the old man. And, you know, 2 weeks down the road, a book would come out and we open it up and it'd be like, oh man, we was just talking about that in his house. It's in the book now, you know, stuff like that. And so, you know, and I developed a relationship with him, so much so that, you know, because you know, we was the Passion crew. And a lot of times we would go out and we wouldn't have to turn our quota in. We would use the quota to get, you know, stuff that we needed for the group.
Right.
So during that time, this is when the Mujahid was forming, you know, and they was like they was security, you know, and
the enforcers. They was the enforcers.
That was, you know, that was so-called on that level.
You didn't want to be caught out there. You didn't want to be caught out there. The black boots were all over you.
Right?
The black boots.
So, you know, for me, I was a real boisterous cat in you know, in the mosque. And what happened was, you know, we had a roller skate now. So we was going to different skating rinks to promote the album. So I was dipping out at Empire, you know, and
that's a crazy story.
They were trying to catch me out there, you know.
They were trying to catch you dipping.
Yeah, crazy. But listen.
That's a funny story, bro.
So Johnny Allen, who used to be the DJ at the Club La Martinique before my brother, right? He went to KTU and saw him there, and he said, "Listen, man, we got a Jerry Lewis telethon coming up. Would you like to come out and skate?" And
Is that what happened?
You know, sometime on Sunday, you know, I already told her, you know, so I'd have my copper clothes in my keys. So this one Sunday, you know, I throw my copper clothes on because I already got my quota. I go to the skating rink, right? I'm skating now, and all of a sudden, I come back to the Jamaat, you know, with my jelly bean on.
I remember that.
Right? So everybody looking at me like I'm crazy, right? I didn't know that it was televised.
It was televised, yeah.
It was on
At
TV, and the
that time, we
sisters
had
saw
radio,
that.
a station in every one of the days.
The
So
sisters
my
especially
mate,
saw that.
she came to the mic and she was like, I want to know why Abdul Aziz was, roller skating. And man,
I remember that day so clear, bro.
Radio station throughout the month. So Cass was coming talking about Aziz, you need to leave. And Cass came 33 Lord, and they was like, you need to leave.
Hold up,
Like,
Elder.
man,
Hold up, Elder.
So,
Hold up, Elder. Mind you, we weren't roller skating yet.
was going back and
Excuse
forth
me.
like that for an hour.
Yeah. Ramasu, let me just set
So-
the scenario. We weren't roller skating at that time until this brother.
Station, and he got my back. Yeah, he got my back.
Hold on, Elder.
And then after that, right, them same cats that was telling me to leave, but he had everybody come down under the tent, and we roller skating now.
Yeah, just to set the
He
table.
was trying to tell me to leave. But
Hold on,
the old man was like, most of us need to exercise.
Ramasu,
Hold on.
time out.
Like me some more, because he came and bailed me out.
Time out, Ramasu,
God.
time out.
Yeah, you got to double back.
We got to set the scenario. Yeah. We weren't roller skating at that time. Then we were called under the tent to discuss. The sisters were mad that this brother here was found roller skating on TV. And the sisters, they call a meeting, and we all got together underneath the tent, and they were bashing this brother. Our master teachers were like, whoa, wait a minute. What's going on? They wanted him out. Them sisters says, we want him out. And the old man didn't allow that. And then after that, we started roller skating. We set up the roller skating ring.
So Baba, he basically came to the backup. It was like, nah,
that brother ain't going nowhere.
All right, so
No way.
I'm hearing y'all. It sound like mechanical.
Yeah, he's buffing. He's buffing.
And at last part, it sounded like mechanical.
It's buffing.
Oh, can you hear me now?
We can hear you now, but it's a little choppy though.
You can hear me, Ramisu?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. So what I was saying was Baba, it's choppy. Yeah, I don't know. My Wi-Fi is going in and out. Yeah, so I'm already looking for an alternative system because I'm anticipating these people down the line. They're gonna try to shut us off because this is major information.
I can't hear nothing popping up.
I understand. Let me see.
He said he's gonna look into it. Can you hear me, Ramasu? Ramasu, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna work out that issue because it's his Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
His Wi-Fi is a little.
Was
I
I
am.
choppy?
Well,
Was I
look,
choppy?
tell him to
No.
Tell him to keep talking. No, you don't sound neither one of y'all. I can hear y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey,
We're good.
Keep telling the story, so because we can hear you. We can hear you, Ramisu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
So like I was saying, I had some real, unique experiences with the group Passion. It was just fun, and I'm talking about this is when, like right now, if you go there between Bushwick Avenue and Wilson, the next block over, and Hart Street, it was a bunch of brownstones. And I remember, and right now it's the Hall of Knowledge.
The Hall of Knowledge. It became the Hall of Knowledge, yes.
Days, right? On Sunday, he was breaking down those walls, man.
Yeah, we used to go in the middle of the night, break down those walls in the basement.
Do that, right? Gut it out, and this is when they had, where the lodge is right now. There used to be a Jehovah's Witnesses temple there. It burnt down, so we was able to, take advantage and get that property. But we stayed in, gutting out all those brownstones, man. And it was like, just feeling the opportunity to be a part of something that was happening in the community. We was building. You know, and people respected that.
24/7.
When we came
24/7 building.
to Bushwick Avenue, that whole avenue was with you know, drugs. It was you know, it was heroin over in Wilson Park. They were crazy. We did up, and without even saying it, affected us because of how we carried ourselves. You know, the women were humble.
Right.
They saw that, so they gave us mad respect out the gate.
So, the discipline aspect, what kind of things were instilled back then that right now, like, extract? Because you have, you have a lot of talk about different schools. What kind of things? What kind of think about the different
bad,
things?
brother.
I know I'm about to,
Very choppy.
yeah, choppy. I know what's going on.
Yeah, it sounded like mechanical.
Yeah, I like the transformer right now. Yeah. I don't know why. My joint is good though.
Now, right there, you sound good.
You said I sounded good.
Yeah, there might be a storm in the area. New York is getting some storms.
That's better.
This is better.
Yeah, now you back to sound like you're underwater.
We got to do this again some other time. We got to do this again.
Yeah, this is, I don't know what this is. You know, sometimes we get under attack, man. I don't know what it. And you know, it's crazy. Then you
working.
Yeah, it's just chopping up. And my network is telling me it's on.
We again. It's chopping up. We can do it again another time.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut down and I'm gonna reboot. I'm gonna go on a whole nother computer and hold the setup. I'm gonna just reboot and I'm gonna send the stream out again, and we'll get right back in it if y'all up to it.
Yeah, I'm good. Are you up to it?
All right, because we want it to be, you know, we want it to be right with the communication because it's very important. It's important. So yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. I apologize to the people. I don't know what's it's a Wi-Fi situation, but I'll send out links.
It seems like it's clearing up now.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's still buffering.
Yeah. Route back, Muisa. Listen, I'm about to reboot. I'm gonna tell the people right now. Look. Route back.
All right.
Yeah.
And log back in. All right, so boom, that's what's going on. I put it in the comments. I'm gonna reboot and log back in. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.